I would play some music, man, but you know, I be seeing people playing music at the beginning, but I ain't want to play no music. I could have
I
played some.
got some music playing.
No, I'm talking. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't need
Oh
no.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't need no copyright. I'm talking about some
That's true.
non-copyright
Fact.
music. I got some
Yeah, they will
non-copyright music.
copyright you like
Right.
a motherfucker on
Like,
here.
boy, you ain't never lied.
Most of my videos is copyright. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, they hurry up. They won't hesitate to copyright me.
No.
Okay,
You want me
man.
to
Okay,
are
we
you
got it.
free?
All right. All right, listen, YouTube, man. Listen, we back, man. I don't know if y'all seen it, if y'all ain't been watching uh the Atlanta Street interviews, but man, on Atlanta Street interviews, this man, he been interviewing people. Come to find out a woman was on the interview that's been running and jumping states to states with this man child that's from Texas. He seen the interview, he reached out to Marcus, bam, hey, broke him off that money, like, hey man, keep him right there, man. I'm about to pull up, and drove all the way, you know what I'm saying, to pull up, and y'all just how this woman reacts is just like everything. So today, man, I definitely got on the panel with me, man. I got the Ace Boone Coons, man. We got Destiny and we got Nay over here. You know what I'm saying? I know Destiny, if y'all ain't did it already, man, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Destiny channel. It's Destiny Martin, right? Your
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, definitely subscribe to the Homegirl channel. Nay, you ain't started your YouTube yet, huh?
No.
She talking about, girl, we see your breasts. They ain't no China Black, is that? You ain't went and got them done, did you?
Oh hell
Oh,
no.
they all
At least you
natural.
got some, girl.
I ain't like, they
Shoot.
all natural. Girl, get
At least you got some.
she out of line. Who that, your cousin?
Yeah.
Let me find out you going down there to Miami to get your breasts done.
No, we got natural titties around here, baby.
I ain't lying.
Hey, get it.
So listen, y'all, listen, man. I'm about to play this video. Okay, we gonna give her a hot girl summer this summer. Hot girl summer.
She need it.
I ain't lying. But no, this is some real stuff. This is what been going on. A lot of people don't ain't been realizing, man, what's been going on. But a lot of women have been keeping kids from their father. And I mean, like, out of the blue, like, cause like statistics show
Right
right
now.
now. What'd you say?
My brother's going through that shit right now.
See, well, if you look at the statistics that's been going out here, it's a lot of men that's want to be active in the kids' lives, and like men are more active in their kids' lives than back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, being that men are more active in the kids' lives right now, we have more women that's actually, out here keeping the kids from the fathers, man. And it just ain't sitting right with me. It ain't cool with me. So that's why I just wanted to bring awareness, man, and let everybody know what's been going on. But definitely we got to get in this video because I want to show y'all the video and the clipping. And I think Nay froze up. Her and the cousin froze up. I don't know. They might have froze up or not. But I definitely want to get in this video and show y'all actually what's going on and stuff. So, Nay, did y'all freeze up?
I think they did.
Yeah, I think they did. Let me get out. Let me see when she come back in here. I add her back, but she definitely froze up on me. But
Uh-huh.
I'll probably run the video back
Uh-huh.
so she can see. I'm gonna run the video back, but we
That's
gotta get into this. We gotta get into this. So
okay.
it's like a little 3 minute, 4 minute video. I just want you to watch this, man. This is the father right here, and just watch how the mother reacts and acts to the father coming way down here to see his daughter, man. Like this is
Mm.
crazy. So let's get in this video, y'all.
Atlanta Street interviews out here with the special. So here we have, guys, a continuation of the story from the young lady who I think I entitled it Daddy's Girl.
All right.
Because, her dad was a P, and she got into that lifestyle eventually. She said that her mom was her dad's bottom B. So that was that story. She had 4 kids, but 2 of them were minors. One of them was a 12-year-old daughter. And so, obviously, well, not obviously, but like what always happens, I got an email about the story, and it turns out that this is the dad of that 12-year-old girl.
Right.
And so he's here to kind of give his side of the story, and we're also going to see if we can kind of bait her out. You know, we paid for a hotel for her. I had put up, you know, $280 so that she could be there for 4 days. Turns out you wasn't going to be able to come until, you know, a week basically. And so you sent the other $210.
Right.
And so collectively we spent $500.
Correct.
So hold on. So let me. I had to pause it right there. This man done spent $500. $500 just to keep the woman in the hotel. Now, remind you, he ain't seen the girl. He ain't never seen the girl in person, which I think he about to get ready to say. He ain't never seen the girl in person. He been literally had to pay this man the extra $200. Marcus, he put in $216. The father, he put in like $260 just to keep her at a hotel so he can actually come and remind you, you know, Texas to Atlanta ain't. You know, I don't know if he came from Dallas or Houston, but that ain't no short drive. That's at least like 10, 13 hours right there drive. You know what I'm saying? So not only did he pay for this woman to stay in a hotel, which she homeless, she ain't got nowhere to stay. She was at the homeless shelter before then. So thankful to the baby father, she get put in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And then this man drives down here. Now, this is what a father is doing just to see the baby.
But I got a question.
Go ahead.
How was she in the hotel? Where was he at when she needed him before she got to the hotel?
She's been so the father said she's been jumping state to state. He's never seen his daughter. He's never seen his daughter.
But isn't it on him too? Did he not know that she was pregnant at some point? Did he not know that she was going to go to the hospital and have this baby? Like, where was he at?
Okay, let me run this back on you. The woman had this man baby, and then she took off. It wasn't like. So you telling me a man supposed to stop his job? He working in Texas. He been working in Texas, and then run around the United States and chase this woman around the United States?
I don't see how you can never see your child, and she been pregnant with this baby for 9 months. Where were you at when she had this darn child? That's all I'm asking. If he can't answer where the heck he was at when she had this darn baby, for him to put his name on the birth certificate, for him to be able to claim this baby as his, where were you?
Okay, let me ask you this. If you get pregnant and you're about to, and then we both in Texas. You pregnant, I'm your baby father, you in Texas. Next thing you know, you pregnant, you leave Texas. And I'm like, hey, where you at? Hey, you're not picking up my phone, you're not calling me. Pam, you pop out the baby in a whole nother state where I'm not at. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if this is their case, but I'm just giving, you know, the scenario that's basically relevant to him. You pop out a baby somewhere else, and I'm like, dang. Then I suddenly hit the baby. Oh, yeah, I had the baby. Oh, well, what's my baby name? And, you know, can I talk to my baby? Boom, you ghost me again. Next thing you know, you in Indianapolis. I hit you up.
I think the only time a woman does that is if the baby ain't his. Is he sure the baby's his?
The baby is his. I think the man paying child support.
Then if he paying child support, then he has seen that baby.
He's never seen the baby. He's seen the baby on video chat. He never seen the baby in person. You know what I'm saying? Watch. Let's finish the video. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. Let's just watch the video. Yeah,
watch. Let me show you. I'm about to show you.
To keep her here, so and it just so happens that she just texted me right before this video, and I tell you what, man, she just texted me and basically wanted to know, was I still coming down here?
I've been searching for years. Tony has never allowed me in my daughter's life. Anytime I was able to get, I've never had an address for her. Never.
Did you hear what he said? He said he been searching for his daughter for years. The woman, the baby mother name is Tony. He said Tony has not allowed me to be in my child's life. He said he's been asking for an address. She won't give her address. She been jumping state to state.
How you have a woman and you didn't know where she lived from the beginning?
Nigga, everybody, that's everybody. That always happens. Men always be with a woman and don't know exactly where she might be staying.
Okay,
she might
well,
be
you
lying.
been unprotected and having babies.
So
you
defending the woman.
Now she done ran off with your baby, and now you over here slamming the woman when she was probably like that from the get go. But go ahead, continue.
Hold on. So it's the man's fault.
Yeah, because they're the ones that make the babies. Wrap up. It ain't that hard.
So you telling me when a woman has a baby, that's the man's fault. It's not the woman's fault.
Because they don't wrap the freak up. They want to act like it's all good. It's okay if I get you pregnant, baby. I'll take care of you. This, that, and the third. Wrap the freak up.
So saying that about a man, can't you say, why don't y'all get birth control?
We gonna control your nut. It don't matter if we nut. It don't matter if we come. It don't matter nothing like that. It matters if y'all.
What about the woman using birth control or the woman? Yeah, you guys have so many options to not have a baby.
But men do too. Men have the same thing.
No, the man does not have the same options.
You can do whatever. Man, whatever. He should have been more careful. Point is, that's what the case is. Because at the end of the darn day, like I said, it don't matter if a woman come. It don't matter if she nut. It don't matter. It don't matter if she get her pleasure in. No baby comes from that. A baby comes from when a man does his. When a man gets his in. When a man finishes.
So if that's the case, do you think they should change the law and make it to where if a woman gets pregnant,
before they make a woman get snipped? Because at the end of the day, women don't make the babies. We provide it, we carry it, but it takes that man. Without a man, there is no baby. Two women can't make a baby.
That's true, but the woman has the option to carry the baby or not. Women go without responsibilities when they abort the kid.
All sorts of names if she chooses the other option. We all know that.
So listen to this.
If you ever been to an abortion clinic, if you've ever seen those lines and those people standing out that clinic telling you you're going to hell, telling you what you're doing is bad, telling you the decision that you made because you can't sit here and take care of a child is awful, then you can't sit here and speak on that. Like, it's bad. They make it hard for women to do things like that.
So let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. Is the abortion the woman or the man choice?
It should be the woman's choice. But at the end of the darn day, it's a man's fault. Because the woman would never had to make that decision if that man never had a happy ending. If that man never had a happy ending, that woman would never had to go to that clinic.
So is the abortion the man or the woman's fault? Who is the abortion up to the fact? Is the abortion up to the man or the woman? Can a man decide if the woman get abortion? Can he say, "Oh, you get an abortion and she got to get abortion"? No, it's the woman's choice at all the times to get abortion.
Some cases, though, it happens in some cases.
But that's not logic. That's not reality. Reality is reality is a woman does not have to get an abortion unless it's up to her. Just because a man say, "Hey, I want an abortion," the woman don't have to get an abortion.
Idea how you could get peer pressured into that.
You talking about peer pressure? We talking about
you that he
pure
logic.
Take
care of you and that baby. Him telling you that that he ain't gonna be there for that baby. Him telling you to go ahead and get rid of that baby because he's never gonna love that baby, then be near that baby, raise that baby, that you gonna struggle on your own, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes if you're a young girl, that's all it takes for you to hear. That's peer pressure right there for you to abort. You don't need to stick a gun to her head and tell her to go do it. All you gotta do is say, "I ain't gonna be there. That ain't my baby."
But so when a woman has a baby and the father like, "Hey, I don't want that baby. Can you get an abortion?" She like, "Nah, I don't want no abortion. I'm having a baby." So what's the case on that then?
The man is allowed to walk away if that's the case.
No, he's not. The man will be put on child support.
Baby, and the man decides not to, but he still got to pay responsibilities because at the end of the darn day, you got your finish. If you would have wrapped up, if you would have made sure you wrapped up before you got your finish, the baby would have been in question.
No, bro, listen.
If you would have got snipped before you finished, the baby would not have been in question.
What? So you telling me? So you saying because of the man is nutting in the woman, it's his fault? What about
How
these
else
women?
is the baby gonna get there? It gets
What?
there from sperm, right?
Right, but
Everybody
what
wants to
about
say
these
the
women out
man
here
is the
saying that
responsible
they
one.
can't get
It's his
pregnant?
sperm. You can't make a baby without the sperm. You need the sperm. You can have an egg all day, but without the sperm, there is no baby.
Women like you do not hold themselves accountable. You're sitting here
I
telling
hold myself accountable.
you're
I
sitting here
take my
saying, hold
responsibility.
on, let me
Listen to
finish.
all the other women out there who don't or can't or
Hold on,
sit there and allow a man
by your
to sit there and make
ideology,
those
what you're
decisions
speaking
for them.
on, by your ideology, what you're saying, you're not holding women accountable. You're sitting here
I
saying,
am holding women accountable because they should be picking better men. But at the end of the darn day, just because they didn't pick a better man don't mean it's all the woman's fault either.
you saying a man, you saying a woman should pick a better man, but we sitting there watching a video of a woman that's been running with this man child for 17 years, and he had to set her up just to see the child.
I don't think that she thinks that baby is his. I don't think she thinks that baby is his. That's the only time I see a woman running with a baby, as if that baby is not his.
Let's finish the video, because I definitely disagree with that.
Men do pay child support on children that aren't theirs all the time.
Yeah, that's another case that we have, that men get taken advantage of as well. But you're not holding the woman. You're not holding the woman accountable. So it's the man's fault.
A baby that might not even be his. So you ain't even took the DNA test yet, bro.
So it's the man's fault that he got to pay child support for a child that's not his. It's the man's fault.
No, he should be taking DNA test. That should be the number one. That's why he should have went down there for a test.
The law doesn't make them have to take a DNA test in certain states.
No, if you contest it, they do. You
not
have
in
to
certain states.
First.
Not like Michigan. No, not in. It's a lot of people in Michigan right now that are not the father of the child and paying child support. Women literally, instead of putting the real father on the child support in Michigan, they'll go and put another guy on child support and not even put the real father on child support. This is a known fact.
I don't know nothing about the Michigan law. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is about the laws that I'm around. And the laws that I'm around says that you can contest it as long as you require, if you ask for a DNA test to prove that that child is yours. That's in the state of Kansas. That's in the state of North Carolina. I don't know about Michigan, but I just know that you don't have to pay child support for a child that is not yours unless you marry that person, and then you actually take responsibility of that child.
And you also
when
saying
you get divorced, you pay child support. But that's the only time I see that happening.
And you also saying that it's not the woman fault. She's not accountable for dodging this man for 12 years, not allowing him to see his child.
No, she's very accountable. If I was her, the DNA test would have been the first thing on my list as soon as that baby
They
was
already
born.
got a DNA test. That man knew that was his child when the baby came out. He knew that was his child. This woman literally has been jumping state to state, literally going here from there to here. He found her on a Atlanta street interviews where this man interviews homeless people, and he seen her do an interview with Atlanta street interviews, and he called the man like, "Hey man, that woman got my child." And Mark is like, "Oh damn, well let me keep her here for you and keep her in this space so you can come down here and see your child, since you never seen your child." This man literally drove 14, 15 hours from Texas to Atlanta just to see his child, and he wants to get his child. And the woman is sitting here saying, I think she said something like, "Oh, well, he don't got custody, so now a man has to go to court just to have custody of his kids." Is that the rules that y'all women are playing by? Because if that's the case, men should just go over. So you telling me you're gonna tell your baby father, if somebody has a baby with you and you don't like him and you upset at him, because y'all not together, you're gonna sit here and say he can't get his child, he can't keep his child because he don't have custody?
If it was just a fling and I don't know you, And no, you can't just get my darn child.
That's his child. You just now I'm confused. You just said the nut comes from the man. It's really the man's child.
I carry that darn sucker. I gave birth to it. If you weren't there feeding, giving Similac, changing diapers, all that, raising, if I don't know you, you ain't getting me. But first of all, you ain't getting me pregnant if I don't know you. Second of all, if you do get me pregnant, I don't know you, I'm getting an abortion. I ain't having nobody's baby that I don't know. Third of all, I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. But this whole situation ain't mine. So let's go ahead and roll the tape.
Let's roll. Let's finish it up, man. On everything.
Like, that don't make no sense. This whole situation is a mess.
Right.
He's never given me an address. Anytime I've tried to get one, I've been shut down.
So this is like the first time that you actually know, like for certain in real time where she is.
The first time ever in 12 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the first time. So
how did you even see that video?
I was already following you.
So you follow? Okay, wow. Hey man, shout out Texas, man.
Yes,
so have you ever seen her?
In person? No. Yeah. I've only seen pictures.
So you've never seen her in person?
I've
ever
seen my daughter physically.
Jesus Christ,
no,
man.
Never.
Okay, so the long and short of it is that she's over there right now. So are you ready to go over there? And I'm gonna basically, like, I'm doing an interview, and when I give you the signal, you know, you kind of walk up and we try to reason with her and see if she'll accept the deal.
I'm ready, man. I've been waiting 12 years for this, man. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, look, let's wait no longer, man. Let's do it, all right?
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update. So, how you doing today, sweetie? All right. Basically, he wants to be in his daughter's life.
Yeah, she do.
So he's here now. He drove all the way from Texas.
So you pulled up and you brought him to her?
I wanted to reconnect the dad and his daughter.
That's not what you're supposed to do. You don't have custody of her.
I get it, but I think he's trying to have custody. And you know, he's got his other daughter here. They're here, and he just wanted to meet her.
That's not like why would you do that though?
Well, because it's important for a dad to be in his daughter's life. Well, according to him, he's trying.
But you talk to me before you did this, though. That seemed a little.
She just said, but he's not her child.
It doesn't make sense.
No, he said she don't have cuts. She did not say that.
No, she just said when they just go roll back.
I'm gonna roll it back right now. Hold on.
You do that though.
Well, because it's important for a dad to be in his daughter's life.
Yeah, he said he never. He just she didn't say it's not his child.
That seemed a little.
What did she say then?
She said that's not your job. She said that's not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not your job.
My bad.
Oh me, I'm gonna roll it back one more time so you
wanted to meet her.
It's not like why would you do that though?
Well, because it's important for a dad to be in his daughter's life. Well, according to him, he's trying.
But you talked to me before you did this, so that seemed a little weird to me. Even my mom and my whole family continued.
Nah, she didn't say job. She said life was
it makes sense because here's the thing.
Oh, and his life.
So you see, I mean, they bought the whole family because, you know, his family is supporting him and they want to meet Olivia. That's, you know, that's their grandparents. How do you guys feel?
Sad.
I know the mom doesn't want to. I'll make sure.
And it's the grandparents now.
Knowing that she's here and not even being secure, you know, through the family. She don't have to grow up like this here. I mean, not going to school, just living in and everywhere. We trying to provide for her, and we trying to take care of her, you know.
Man, so that's the end of the video right there, cause you know I didn't want to play the whole thing. I chopped it up and stuff, and it was kind of choppy. I guess it's lagging or whatever. I gotta see about the lag response. But listen, for this man to come out his way, bring the family down there, bring his not his grandparents, but the child's grandparents, his parents, bring his parents, bring his other daughter, bring his sister, just, you know what I'm saying, so they can, hey, here, y'all ain't never seen her, I ain't never seen her. Come on, man, we coming. And this woman acting like this towards this man, and she's been dodging this man. Then she get mad at the interviewer, like, man, that's not your job, and oh, he ain't.
She seemed scared. That's what she seemed like.
She seemed like she's scared he gonna take the baby from her.
Yeah, and I would understand her fear.
But
Like
you don't think the father should.
She probably ain't trying her best out there. It's hard out here.
So you don't
and
think the father should take the baby?
Fourth?
You don't think the father should get the baby?
No. You don't know that child. You have no idea. You were not there with that child from the beginning. That child don't know you. That child don't trust you. You have no idea what that child needs. Just because you're the dad, all of a sudden you want to find somebody and do something.
This is what most women say right here. The same shit you saying right now. You sitting here saying that woman is homeless. This father has a stable job, good job. He has his own house. He had the resources.
Don't mean you take the child from the mother who's been there through all of it.
So let me ask you this: is the child
who's actually going through homeless with her child right now? Like that's something.
Let me ask you something: are kids better off with the mother or the fathers?
It depends on how the mother is.
I'm asking you, majority to no. We talking about majority to majority. Is kids better?
No, I can't do a majority to majority. That's not true. Because there's some women who will abandon their child.
But you're sitting here saying that the father shouldn't take the child, and this woman is homeless with the baby. You sitting there,
I would have just did it because I wouldn't want my child to go through that with me. But at the end of the darn day, I can understand the hardship that it takes because I've been in a situation like that. I've been in a situation where I decided to move from a different state and didn't have nowhere to stay.
Are you keeping your kids' fathers from their child?
To their grandparents' house on their dad's side so they could have a place to go.
Are you keeping your kids' father from your child?
The whole entire time they were gone. It was a horrible summer for me. And I don't understand. It takes a lot of strength to give up a child, even when you're hurting. Like that's not something easy.
So you don't. So you keep talking about the woman and the woman. When are you going to stop and say, "Hey, how is the father feeling?"
Like I just said, because at the end of the day, I don't care what anyone says. No one takes it just child and just disappears. I don't care what anyone says. He at some point he slipped up and he didn't care. He was not there. I don't care. I can't just disappear on my baby daddy. He will find me.
You sitting there saying this man didn't care.
He would go to my mama. He would go to my sister. He would go to my aunt. He would go to anyone he could find contact. He would drive to my last known address to find his kids. That is impossible for me to imagine. The man literally sat here for 12 years and did not know a single, but saw pictures. Where do you see the pictures at? Where was the pictures coming from? Who were you in contact with while she was supposedly homeless that you was able to receive pictures of your daughter for the last 12 years but not see her physically? Who were you in contact with?
He said he's never seen his child in person. He has talked to her on video chat twice. That means he's saying the mother has allowed him to talk to his daughter on video chat only twice.
So this woman isn't horrible. So at some point she was asking him for help. If she's allowing him to talk to his daughter, whatever, you can believe whatever you want. But I'm telling you, from a woman's perspective, if I'm allowing you to talk to your daughter while I'm going through a struggle, I am telling you what situation we're in. You should know that already. There should be help.
Hold on, let's pause for a second. Pause, Destiny. Destiny, pause. I'm sitting here telling you.
I'm just saying.
Pause. Hold on. Listen to this. The woman only allowed this man to talk to his daughter twice in 12 years, and you're saying she's a good person. That is an evil person to allow the father to only talk to his daughter twice. Then you saying that the man, hold on. Then you saying the man doesn't care, but soon as the man seen and found where the woman was, he drove 15 hours out of his way. Not only did he drive 15 hours out of his way, he paid for that woman to be in a hotel for a whole week instead of out on the street so he can come and see his child.
That wasn't for her. That was for the child, which is rightfully so. Good for him. Finally, you're doing something. Good job. Should have been did that.
Listen, man, This is a real. Are you keeping your kids from their father?
No, he gets to see them, and he don't pay child support. I don't have him on child support.
He gets to see his kids.
He gets to see his kids
with no issues, no backlash, no nothing.
As long as he come get them, pick them up, and have the money to take care of them while he have them. That's all I require.
So if
pick them up, drop them off, and feed them while you got them.
So if you was out homeless on the streets and stuff like that, and you was out, let's just say for instance, you was homeless, you know, lost your job.
I already told you I've been like that. So, and I gave my kids to his parent.
To the father. To the father.
No, to his parent.
To his parent.
To his parent. Not him. To his parent.
Why you didn't give him to the father?
Because he wasn't able to get him.
Oh, okay. So listen. This woman is homeless. The father has his own house. He has a career. You telling me
that is up to her. That is up to her.
No. I'm asking you though. I'm asking you. You don't think that she should be giving a child to the father?
If she don't want to, no.
That ain't what I asked you. Do you think she should give the child to the father, knowing that she's homeless?
Mm-hmm.
That's that. You know what? When you women go out and defend women like this, it makes it harder for real men to even, you know, I don't want to say it like that. It makes it harder for men to even want to deal with black women of this caliber.
They really shouldn't, though. You shouldn't be getting people pregnant and not knowing who they is. You shouldn't be having babies and not taking care of those suckers from the get-go.
More women are keeping the father from the kids. More women are keeping fathers from the kids. It's not deadbeat fathers out here like y'all been saying. Y'all been lying. It's more women actually keeping the kids from the father and going out here and lying.
My baby daddy don't pay child support and he don't support his kids, period. But he still gets to see his kids whenever he chooses.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Exactly. So tell me why a woman should be like that all the time.
I feel like you're lying on him. Why a woman
should just give a man rights all the time without him supporting or doing nothing for his kids.
I feel like if we asked your baby father, he'll say something else. He'll say something different. I feel like you just telling the one side story.
Unless he lying. All he could do is say, I tried to help her.
So you telling me
when he tries to help, that means zero help.
So you telling me your baby father is choosing not to be in his kid's life?
No, I'm saying that he's not stable enough to. Because he's not stable enough to, he's in and out of their lives.
You dealing with somebody that's unstable. What that got to do with men that's out here stable? You know what I'm saying? Let me say this.
No, you're trying to compare my situation to a different situation.
No, I'm saying this.
It's a different situation.
I'm just saying this. What does being stable and not being stable has to do with being a parent or being a father or a mother to the child?
Okay, so if you can't pay your phone bill, you can't call your kids.
What does that have to do with seeing your kids?
If you can't have a place to live, you can't get your kids. If you can't do things, then you can't do things. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of why I'm saying. That's why I say he ain't stable. Like, he can't be consistent when it comes to calling his kids. He can't be consistent when it comes to giving the kids any type of financial help because he doesn't have that himself.
But finances doesn't mean nothing to being a parent.
Who said he wasn't? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything about what he does as a parent. He's not there as a parent.
That's what the main conversation is about.
What I'm saying is he's not there as a parent as that man's not there as a parent. You can't sit here and say,
how are we saying? But how do we know?
You ain't been there as a parent.
Listen, this man.
His situation is different because she supposedly purposely kept him from his daughter. Honestly,
you don't believe
that. A woman who's just been trying to live and survive, and that's what she looked like. She don't look like anyone trying to hurt anyone on purpose or upset at this man. She looked like she just trying to make it. That's what it looked like to me.
So
that's what it seemed like, and that she was scared of that man coming and take her child for absolutely no reason, as she going through this struggle as a human being with children, because she's still a human being. Okay. And you guys act like mothers as superwomen. We're supposed to have it all together. You're supposed to have a job. You're supposed to have a house. You're supposed to have it all.
Give the child to the father.
Because you got kids.
Give the child to the father. Give the child to the father. You making all these excuses for women and not holding them accountable. Not one time did you say the woman is out of line. She foul. She been running with this man's child. She wrong for that. She needs to allow that man to see his daughter, allow that man to be in his daughter's life. So her daughter.
No, after that clip,
you know what?
I can't.
That girl is gonna be a statistic.
Off of that clip.
That girl is gonna be a statistic.
I can't, not off of that clip. I'm gonna have to see the whole thing, but off of that one little clip, I can't sit here and say that woman is foul. I have no idea what that man did to her. I have no idea why.
The man ain't never did. Hold on. The man hasn't did nothing to her.
I don't know that.
He hasn't.
Don't know that. That's what he's saying.
The woman said, "Listen, hold on now." The woman. Hey, come on, my nigga. Hold on, man. You can't listen, Destiny. Let's show some respect, my nigga. When you talk, I let you talk. When I talk, please don't interrupt me, bro. You already showing bad signs of these same type of modern type of women. You guys got bad behaviors. You try to don't hold yourself accountable. Y'all always overtalk when y'all feel disagree. Y'all get upset when y'all disagree. That stuff has to change. The reality of it is this woman did not say this man did something to her. If you want to go check out the full video, it's on Atlanta Street Interviews. The woman never said the man did nothing to her. She actually did agree that she's been running for 12 years. And she blamed it on because in her past, she was molested by when she was a younger kid. She blamed everything on her past, but her past happened before she met her baby father. And why would you have a kid by a guy and then go on a run and then be out here stripping and be out here hoeing with a child when this child has a father and you got the father right there to take care of his child? You know what's going to happen is if she continues to do that, and women like yourself back women or support women like this, the child is going to take the most blame. The child, not the blame, but be hurt the most because the child will become a statistic or start mimicking what her mama's doing. She already
or neither. Or she could do way better than both her parents. But believe what you like.
What's happened? What's majority happened to these kids? We know 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 women that raise kids.
Look, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you to believe whatever you want to believe, to agree with whatever you want to agree with. My opinion is going to say my opinion, and I'm done. So
I feel you. So let me ask you this. The woman is not at fault, right?
I never said she wasn't at fault. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
it okay what the woman is doing?
Not run with a child for absolutely nothing away from a man who's willing to help her. There is no reason why a woman would do that.
Is the woman in the wrong or not?
Women hate men enough to actually struggle on purpose, to be out there on a grind on purpose. I'm telling you, from the look in that woman's face, she did not want nothing to do with not only that situation, but the lifestyle she is living in. More than likely, he told her that he was going to help her out of that situation. And that's why she stayed at that hotel. Not because she wanted, that's why she was like, that's not true.
She didn't even know. No, Destiny, hold on. Let me run it back to you, Destiny. Mr. Marcus is the street interviewer. She didn't even know her baby father had contacted Mr. Marcus.
I know. What I'm saying is Mr. Marcus, she thought that Mr. Marcus was going to help her. That's why she stayed at that hotel.
Right.
She didn't stay at that hotel for that BS. She didn't stay for nothing like that. She stayed for help.
She stayed because she needed a place to stay.
Yeah, because she wants help.
Instead of staying at the homeless shelter.
Exactly, because she needs help. She wants help.
Right, and what I'm telling you is, the father reached out to Mr. Marcus so he can do that. so she can stay in one spot so he can drive and finally see his daughter, if not get his daughter. And what you're saying out your mouth,
he ain't gonna get his daughter.
And what
that's
from,
for sure.
and from what you saying out your mouth, and what I heard you say is he shouldn't be able to get the daughter. She shouldn't allow him to get the daughter. And you didn't even, you sit here and said the daughter is better off with the mother than the father in this situation.
I wouldn't do it.
And you know what? That's why kids will be statistics, because they
let them be statistics, but I wouldn't do it.
You rather the child be a statistic. Right?
There's sacrifices you make, and you make them, but it wouldn't be a permanent situation. That's for sure. It would be definitely temporary until I got on my feet. But if I was to ever do it, it would be exactly how I did, a temporary situation. At no point will I ever give my kids away. I don't care what situation I'm going through.
So if the father wanted 50% custody, you're not gonna give the father 50% custody?
Of course.
So where is the 50%? Where is the 50? Why does the father has to fight for 50% of custody if it's his child?
Who said he have to fight?
Shit, you got to fight in the United States.
No.
Women are. Like
I said, baby daddy sees his kids whenever the freak he chooses to see his kids. As long as he picks them up, drops them back off.
No, bro. You ain't speaking for all women. Majority of women ain't going for that.
Well, that ain't my problem. I don't know about the majority of women.
It is your problem, bro. If you sitting here backing up women like this, you can't sit here and say it's not your problem. You're here supporting this type of shit.
I'm not supporting her. Yeah, I'm just simply saying, from a woman's standpoint, I can understand why she wouldn't want to give up her child. That's all I'm saying. From a woman's standpoint, I can see why it's hard for her to sit there and think about giving up one of her children to a man she barely knows, that she's been running from for 12 freaking years. I can see why.
The woman got 4 kids, Destiny. She got 4 kids. This one, only one by this man.
She got 3 other kids besides that one.
Only one by this man.
What, take a place of the other one?
No, 2 of them is grown, and I think 2 of them is minors. And one of them, which is that 12-year-old, was the guy's daughter. But it's just crazy that you can sit here and say you understand why she don't want to give up give the child to the father for the child to be in a better situation. That's like if
it's hard. You guys act like that's easy. At no point should it be easy to give up your child.
How is you're saying it ain't easy? So is it easy not seeing your child for 12 years?
I don't know. I think it was easy for him. I think
how you gonna say it's easy for him and this man seen his child and drove 15 hours.
I think it was easy for him.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, Destiny.
I think it was more than likely his parents pushing him for that child, not him.
Bro, he called his parents. He brought his parents.
I'm telling you, I just don't think that's the case. I just don't think
it doesn't make sense what you're saying. You're supporting the woman, saying you're not supporting the woman. Then you saying the man didn't care, but here it is, the man is showing nothing but that he cared. You don't. You sit. No, you're not being realistic. You're not being realistic. You're sitting here saying.
I said from a woman's standpoint, and I'm going to say this again. This is the last time I'm going to say it.
You're not talking from a woman's standpoint. My mama is a real woman, because you're not talking from a woman's standpoint. My mama is a real woman, my nigga.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here from a woman's point of view. I'm not here from a point of view. I'm a woman. I can only see it from that point of view.
No. Hold on. My definition of a woman is like my mama. My mama don't do shit like that. My mama would have never did no shit like that. Okay. She would have never even agreed with no shit like that. So you're not talking from a woman's standpoint, because you can't sit here and say that. My mama did what no other. Well, it's women out here that has done it, but my mama has done what rarely you see women do today. And this right here, what you saying? Oh, how you going about it? No, bro. And a real woman would have said, "Oh, damn, that man drove 15 hours when he seen her on a homeless street interview thing, and he paid for to be in a hotel, told the man to pay, then he drove down there just to see his daughter, and the first thing came out your mouth is, you don't think he care." Where in what instance did you see that he didn't care when this man literally paid for this woman to stay in the hotel for a week and
I didn't say he didn't
took
care.
off his no, you did say he didn't care.
No, I said he didn't care from the time she was born until now. All of a sudden, you weren't there. Like, where were you when she was born? Where were you on the birth certificate? Where were you at?
That's
I don't care.
how
Like,
can
that
a
don't
nigga-
make no sense
how
to me.
can a nigga
I
be
don't
there?
care. It don't make no sense. Where were you, bruh?
Where was
Like,
the
I don't
woman
know
at?
how a woman just
Where
appears
was
on
the
a nigga like
woman
that with
at?
his child.
Where was the woman at? That ain't got nothing to do with the father. That got to do everything with the woman.
No,
Where was the woman
dad
at, man?
Where was he at?
Where
What
was the
he
woman
doing? Where
at?
was he
9
not?
months,
Was he
9
was
months
he
pregnant with a
really?
baby.
Like, what was it that you was doing where you didn't realize that this woman was running with your kid, bruh?
9 months
But you
pregnant.
care.
9 months pregnant with a baby. Then you push out a baby. What was the woman doing? Where was the woman at? This man came and said,
It's
and
all her
she's
fault.
never
She
denied it.
ruined it. Blah,
It
blah,
is
blah.
her
She's a bad
fault.
woman.
It is her fault.
She should just go
Princess,
to hell.
hold on. Princess
Go to
said,
hell, lady. There you go. You happy? Is that what
look,
you want?
Princess said the
A
daughter
woman
sounded.
bashing.
Princess
You want
T
a
said,
woman
listen,
bashing
hold on,
thing.
listen to this comment. It says, so why let the baby go through that and the father is stable? Maybe if he gets the baby, she will have a better chance to get on her feet. Make it make
That's
sense.
why I said,
He
make
hold
it
on.
sense.
He drove from Texas to ATL to get to see his daughter. Sounds like he
Yes.
really wanted to be there for the child.
Yes, and you make that shit temporary. He don't get full cut. He don't just get to take her kid because she in a bad spot. If she was in a good spot, it wouldn't be in question, right?
Right.
Okay then. So you don't just get to take her.
What you mean you don't get to take her?
You don't just get to take her and keep her. It should be a temporary thing, is what I said. I said I did a temporary thing. She could do a temporary thing too. But you don't have to just take her. That's when you said, well,
if we being 50-50.
That's what you said.
Hold on. Listen.
About 50-50?
If we being 50-50, when that baby was 9 years old and ain't never seen his father, she done had the baby her 50%. Okay? She done had the baby her 50% at 9. She is 3 years over the time frame right now. That baby is 12. Yes, the father should take that child and keep that child until she's 18. Make sure your baby goes to college. Make sure your baby know the game. She ain't out here jumping state to state, not in school. Probably ain't got no, probably fell in school because your mama out here homeless. She ain't got you enrolled. Like, all type of shit is happening to this child, and and the child is taking.
Woman, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm done. Like, I'm done with the conversation.
You said I'm bashing the woman.
Makes you happy, but I'm good. Like, I'm good.
So I'm bashing the woman though.
Go ahead, bash her. Go ahead. That's what y'all want to do.
Is that what I'm doing? So me speaking on the truth is bashing a woman now?
Making decisions that she could possibly need to make to feed her child for that day. Meanwhile, this man,
you sit there and said your baby father could not take care of his child. You said your baby father could not take care of his child financially. He couldn't take, you said your baby father couldn't take care of his child financially. He couldn't do all this stuff. Here it is. This woman cannot do that shit, and you ain't got nothing to say for her. That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. That's fucked up if you think about it. Because
he don't try. There's a difference. She's trying.
Right.
She's doing everything she can. She's staying in that hotel to get help. She went because she had nowhere else to go.
She been jumping state to state. What are you fucking talking about? She don't even got a job. How the fuck is she trying?
To make it.
How the fuck is she trying to make it, my nigga? And she ain't got no job.
Kids.
Huh?
Mama, whatever. You don't know if this woman's been trying or not trying.
Men take better. Listen, it's a proven fact. It is a proven fact.
You can't take care of her kids.
It's a proven fact that men take care of kids better than women.
Her child, and that's why the dad should take them. Not the fact that she might be trying.
She's not trying. How the fuck is she trying?
You don't know that.
How the fuck is she trying? How the hell is she trying?
No idea if she is
trying to steal hoe? She trying to steal prostitute?
You don't have no idea if she is or if she isn't. You don't know that.
How the hell she?
But you want to make that
if she was a good woman,
judgment.
If she was a good woman, and if she was really trying, this
you don't know that.
Hey, hold on. Listen. If she was a good woman, and if she was really trying, then shit, she would have been like, you know what, baby? Yeah, you need to go with your father so I can get on my shit. She would have communicated with the father. She would have made sure everything was good. This father been reaching out to the mother this whole entire time. She only let that man talk to his daughter twice out of 12 years. The whole other time, she probably just been talking to her herself, not saying nothing, keeping it all to herself. That is crazy to me, man. That doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the mother is out of line, and the father, he came through winning on this one. He came through because the whole world gonna see it. You can make excuses for her all day. Then you can sit here and say something about your baby father, but when the mother is not doing it, and the mother is doing this, that, and the third, she been jumping state to state 12 years. Here you are in a state that you ain't even from, Atlanta. Who want to be homeless in Atlanta? You staying at a homeless shelter. The only reason why she ain't in a homeless shelter is because of the baby father she been running from.
Taraji P. Henson was homeless with her child in her car before she became what she is. People don't talk down about her. You know why? Because she became what she became, right?
At the end of the day,
you gotta make those sacrifices with your child. Sometimes you gotta keep on pushing with your child.
At the end of the day,
your child gotta see you go through that to become something better than you.
No, the fuck
so
they don't.
Believe what you need.
No, they don't.
Like I said, believe what you
want. No, they don't. That is traumatizing to the child. The child don't have to see you go through that shit to see what you become. That's, you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds selfish. That sounds like a woman putting herself before her child. That's
look, like I said, believe what you want.
My mama is real.
Believe what you want. Believe what you want.
At the end of the day, this is my ending topic. At the end of the day, a real woman, if you have kids, just shout out to
Shout out to Taraji P. Henson.
Shout out to Ayana. Shout out to Ayana. What is that? Ayana Fix My Love. What's the lady Fix My Life? What's the like? Damn, what's the lady name?
Yolanda.
No, the black lady, the psychiatrist lady.
Yolanda.
You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to her, because she'll tell you when you have kids, that's when you put everything to the side and you focus on your kids. And a lot of women nowadays, they having kids so young, or they having kids out of wedlock, not being married, and they deciding to have these kids, and they want to still live their life, and they forget about the kids that they have, traumatizing, letting social media raise your kids, and your kids is ending up being statistics. But at the end of the day, a real woman will put her pride to the side, her dreams and goals to the side to make sure that baby is okay. And that's just real as it get. If you want to continue and try to do your dreams while you got a whole baby out here, that shit is saddening. And when the father
make it happen, Booze. Make it happen. You still can have a dream and you still can have a baby too. Don't listen to him.
Hey,
look at Taraji. Look at all the other women.
Child is in a terrible spot, and if she was thinking about the best for the child, she should be open and willing to at least give her up for some type to put the child in a better position for her. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's some real ass shit.
Well, we're good.
So before what would your what would your finish? Yeah, I'm saying what is your finish topic? We'll let you go ahead and finish it out.
I'm done. I said everything I can say.
Okay. Well, listen, y'all. I'm gonna finish it out right here and end it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We had Destiny on there. Y'all see what Destiny had to say, man. How she felt about the situation. A lot of women feel the same thing about situations like that. That's just crazy to me in my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Y'all let me know down in the comments, man, how y'all think. But the shit that these women out here saying, and out here backing these other women up like this, it's just that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? I see Dale Pickle. He said he know this Destiny in real life. Destiny Dale Pickle said he know you in real life. That's what's up.
Pickle, Pickle, stop it.
I ain't lying, but listen, y'all. Real talk, man. Ladies,
I guess
this is a free country. Y'all can do what y'all want, but at the end of the day, man, don't sit here and struggle and you got the father that's stable and not allow this child to see the father. It's too many cases out here where women are actually keeping the child from the father. You know what I'm saying? And sitting here playing like the father is deadbeat, but here it is the whole time the father been trying to see his child. Now,
I mean, if that's the true case, I'm going to end it like this. If it's truly the case, and she literally was keeping this child from the dad spitefully, then she is in the wrong. But honestly, all I'm saying is from the way I was looking at her, the way this woman looked, she looked like she was hurt and she looked like she was wanting that help. She didn't look like, she looked like she was not for him. Like he did something.
So you saying you think the woman did something to her?
Or her past is really that damaged where she just can't trust the man. And it's not him, it's really her. But at the end of the day, like I said, I would have given the child up temporarily.
Right.
But it would not have been a permanent thing. But that's me. I've done it before. I will continue to do it again if I ever end up in situations like that. But that is a hard thing. I cried the whole entire summer my kids were gone. I was sick. I was pregnant. I was not happy. It was a hard thing. When you love something that much as a child, you just can't give it away like that.
But listen, the whole summer, did you get on top of your stuff while they was gone?
Of course. I had me a job by the time I got back. We had a place to stay by the time we got back. I mean, we all had to move into one house together. But shoot, it was like, hey, we got a place to stay now. Come on.
Right.
Bring my kids back.
At the end of the day, man, I feel I respect what you're saying. But if you got a stable father, if you got a good father in the household, and the father is, you know what I'm saying, actually stable and got a good job, house, etc., then it shouldn't even be a thought process to say, hey, the child goes to the father. Hey, yeah, you need to go stay with your father because I'm doing bad right now. I need to get on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Mommy will talk to you, etc., and keep in contact and shit like that. But for a mother to be out here on the streets, homeless, at a homeless shelter, you know what I'm saying, doing Atlanta Street interviews and shit, trying to get people to cash app and donate her to get back on her feet.
She need help?
It doesn't make sense when the father is trying to be in the child's life and trying to get the child. You know what I'm saying? That it just don't make. If she want help, I mean that's the help right there. Go allow the child to be with the father. You know what I'm saying? That's
but she still got a whole nother child that he ain't trying to help out, which is understandable because
hell no.
But still.
Hell no. Listen,
in so many ways.
Hey, hold on now. Them other kids ain't got shit to do with him.
Kids are kids, man. You should not see one struggle.
No, listen. If you got kids and a man have a child with you, he don't have to worry about your other kids. He just got to worry about his.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just effed up that
that ain't fucked up. That ain't fucked up.
It is.
That is not fucked up.
It is.
Listen, if y'all are together, I can understand what you're saying. Because y'all together as a family. If y'all not together, hell no, nigga, I'm doing for you sitting here saying that if you got 4 kids by 4 baby daddies, all 4 of them should be taking care of all the kids. That means you got 4 different niggas. You got 4 different. You got 16 incomes coming in for the child. Hell no, don't add up. You take care of your kids. You take care of your kids. You take care of yours, and you take care of yours. That's just how it's gonna be. A nigga is not coming into somebody's life and take care of somebody else's child, knowing that it ain't my child and we ain't together. and I might be just sexing on you every now and then. That ain't happening, cuz.
Oh my God. See, that's the problem with you men right there.
That ain't no problem. That's real.
Yeah, nah. I just want to sex on you a little bit and then get the darn sucker pregnant. Yeah, get the darn baby and then be like,
I ain't gonna get you pregnant. I ain't gonna get nobody. Hell no. No, not me, nigga. I ain't getting the motherfucker pregnant. Hell shit. Fuck me. Motherfucker try to put me on time. I know what's to come. This right here is gonna come. With this shit, how you going? This is what a nigga gonna get.
I'm a good baby mama.
Hell no.
My baby daddy don't worry about nothing.
Listen,
you
a good baby mama because you got a nothing baby daddy. Imagine if you had a baby daddy that was on top of his shit, wanting his kids majority of the time. You'll be furious.
Yeah, I might have it might be hard.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna sit here, friend. It might be hard. Cause I'm so used to having my kids to myself.
Yeah.
And it would be hard to imagine having to share them like that. I would probably.
Dill Pickle said hi, drunk. He said hi.
Drunk, sir.
Yeah, he said hi, drunk. And then drunk came over. He said that was a great back and forth, man. Yeah, man. We're going back and forth. My bad. I'm looking at the comments late. That is more understandable. Good looking person. My bad. I'm over here looking at the comments late, y'all. I didn't mean to. But yeah, man. Listen. We gotta get Destiny Martin on here again, y'all. Man, if y'all ain't did it, man, definitely go subscribe to the channel to try and get a YouTube.
Drunk and Pickle know my YouTube.
Huh? Oh,
so go to him.
Oh, he knows your YouTube.
Yeah, they know my YouTube.
Well, everybody, if y'all don't, man, y'all know what I'm saying. People see this video late in the week or whenever, man. Y'all definitely go subscribe to Destiny Martin, man. We're gonna try to get her up there and so she can keep on backing up these women that's out here doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
so you can keep on telling me I'm crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep telling you crazy. As long as you backing them up for this bullshit, I'm telling them you crazy. Dill Pickle said he already subscribed. That's what's up. He Dill Pickle, man. Dill Pickle, I don't know how you say it, but listen, man, Destiny, bro. You got to start holding these women accountable, man. I hold men accountable. We probably do another story on these men acting crazy or doing some crazy shit. But listen, you gotta hold these women accountable when they doing crazy shit like this. This shit is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. That shit ain't right.
I told you the whole situation when we started. I said, what did I say? This is just. It's a bad altogether. It's a bad situation altogether. The mom's messed up. The dad's messed up. I think all of them are messed up, really. The only thing I think really is that the grandparents should get that baby. Honestly.
Right. I don't think nobody. No, we not famous. He said, "Are you famous?" Destiny famous. Destiny.
No, I'm not famous. He famous.
Destiny famous, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video for y'all, man. So y'all can. 2700. Are you famous? No, I'm not famous, man. I just TikTok. I'm doing a little shit on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and up on here. So yeah, no, I'm not famous, man. But definitely subscribe and support, man. We trying to go up there.
Pickle is 11.5, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Well, Pickle, we got to get you in here one day, man, to see what he feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But listen, y'all.
He got a little beat on YouTube.
Oh, he be making music.
Yeah, it's pretty good too.
Well, listen, let me show you, man. Come over here, man. Get in the studio anytime, man. Let me know, man. We get you on the beats or whatever, man. We get you up in here and get you on it. But I'm gonna play this video for y'all, man, because I know Destiny, she got stuff to do, man. I told her I wasn't gonna keep her on this long. Definitely gonna have her on here for another commentary so we can go back and forth on some stuff. She got me upset today. I got her upset today. It's okay. It's still my dog. I still rock with it a long way. I'm not upset like that. I'm gonna let y'all see this video, man, and then I'm gonna end it like that, man. And the princess said, "Let's make them famous." I ain't lying. That's what's up. So here y'all go, man. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. On everything.
Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the special. So here we have, guys, a continuation of the story from the young lady who I think I entitled it Daddy's Girl, because, you know, her dad was a P, and she got into that lifestyle eventually. She said that her mom was her dad's bottom B. So that was that story. She had 4 kids, but 2 of them were minors. One of them was a 12-year-old daughter. And so obviously, well, not obviously, but like what always happens, I got an email about the story, And turns out that this is the dad of that 12-year-old girl. And so he's here to kind of give his side of the story. And we're also going to see if we can kind of bait her out. You know, we paid for a hotel for her. I had put up, you know, $280 so that she could be there for 4 days. Turns out you wasn't gonna be able to come until, you know, a week basically. And so you sent the other $210.
Right.
And so collectively we spent $500.
Correct.
To keep her here. So, and it just so happens that she just texted me right before this video, and I tell you what, man, she just texted me and basically wanted to know, was I still coming down here?
I've been searching for her for years. Tony has never allowed me in my daughter's life. Anytime I was able to get, I've never had an address for her. Never. She's never given me an address. Anytime I've tried to get one, I've been shut down.
So this is like the first time that you actually know,
yes,
like for certain in real time where she is?
The first time ever in 12 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the first time. So
how did you even see that video?
I was already following you.
So you follow? Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Hey, man, shout out Texas, man.
Yes, sir.
So have you ever seen her?
In person, no.
Yeah.
I've only seen pictures.
So you've never seen her in
No,
person,
I've
ever?
never ever seen my daughter physically. No,
man.
never.
Okay, so the long and short of it is that she's over there right now. So are you ready to go over there? And I'm gonna basically, like, I'm doing an interview, and when I give you the signal, you know, you kind of walk up and we try to reason with her and see if she'll accept the deal.
I'm ready, man. I've been waiting 12 years for this, man. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, look, let's wait no longer, man. Let's do it. All right.
Cool. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update. So, how you doing today, sweetie? All right. Basically, he wants to be in his daughter's life.
Okay.
So he's here now. He drove all the way from Texas.
So you pulled up and you brought him to her?
I wanted to reconnect the dad and his daughter.
That's not what you're supposed to do. You don't have custody of her.
I get it, but I think he's trying to have custody, and you know he's got his other daughter here. They're here, and he just wanted to meet her.
It's not why would you do that though?
Well, because it's important for a dad to be in his daughter's life.
Well,
Well, according to him, he's trying.
Talk to me before you did this, though. That seemed a little weird to me. Even my mom and my whole family could tell you, but it doesn't make sense.
Well, it makes sense because here's the thing. So you see, I mean, they bought the whole family because, you know, his family is supporting him and they want to meet Olivia. That's their grandparents. How do you guys feel?
Sad.
I know the mom doesn't want to. I'll make sure I blur her face. Go ahead.
Yeah, knowing that she's here and not even being secure, you know, through the family. She don't have to grow up like this here. I mean, not going to school, just living in and everywhere. We trying to provide for her, and we trying to take care of her, you know.